All right, 1 2 1 2. Welcome back to my face movie fans. Hope you guys and girls are having a great day out there. Thanks for pulling up for a few minutes with it to hang out with Handsome Bald Man movie reviews and news. We're talking about Mickey 17 this episode, the latest from Bong Joon Ho, and stars Robert Pattinson. It's a big budget, super artsy, highbrow sci-fi trying to make a statement about things kind of film, and it was okay. I definitely appreciate new things in the big on the big screen, and this is different. Haven't seen anything quite like this. This is a unique film. It just ultimately didn't work for me personally. So let's just get right into it. Now, this movie's about a guy named Mickey who joins an expedition to go into space along with his best friend. They're just trying to get off planet Earth, and this expedition's kind of is headed by this kind of whacked out politician and his wife, and they're going to colonize a new planet that's already inhabited by these creatures that I don't know. They kind of look like walrus, polar bear thingies, mammoths. I don't know, but it's an interesting look for the creature design. I dug that part of the film actually. And then Mickey, joins his expedition and he becomes an expendable, which means he goes out and does dangerous missions, and they just reprint him mostly intact, the same, but there are variations here and there, and that's where we get to the plot of the film. If you've seen the trailer, you know we get two Mickeys running around at some point, 17 and 18. Shouts out to Dragon Ball Z. That's kind of cool. And yeah, that's kind of where the movie goes. And that's kind of where the disappointment lied for me mostly. Once it got to that moment in the film, we get to the two Mickeys, and there's relationships, plural, kind of developing going on there. I thought we were going to kind of get some cool stuff with the Mickeys intermingling with these potential relationships, and something was going to happen there with that, but it doesn't go there. And where it goes is just kind of okay. It's kind of a little out there. It's trying to tell a message, but it's not really super focused on the message. So it's kind of bland what comes across. It definitely felt like a foreign film, which I'm okay with that. It kind of reminded me of a live action anime at times, which I dug that part of it, but it was just ultimately not that great for me. I found it to be somewhat average in spite of all this big budget, sci-fi stuff happening. And I thought the performances were great. Robert Pattinson is the man. Loved him in Tenet. Loved him as Batman. I've never even seen Twilight, but yeah, I'm a fan, and he definitely has humor, and it comes across in this film. It just seems to stretch a little thin, in my opinion. By the time we got to the second end of the second act, I was kind of over the tone of the film, and it just wasn't. I realized this is just not for me. Um, but yeah, all the actors did a great job. I thought Mark Ruffalo was a bit over the top. It didn't really resonate with me. He's just kind of weird, dumb guy, politician, I guess. I'm sure that part may entertain some more than others. It just didn't do it for me. And his wife was just kind of crazy. Her, I didn't mind so much. But I don't really want to do any spoilers for this one. It's an okay movie. It's definitely shooting for the moon as far as what it's trying to convey with its message. It just missed the mark for me. But you may enjoy it. I think this movie will definitely have fans. I'm just not going to be one of them, and that's okay. Films are subjective, and we're all just film fans at the end of the day. My humor is crazy, so I definitely did enjoy the dry, weird humor in this film. It just got a little thin with no clear point or where this thing was going. It just kind of seemed to meander to me. Sorry, man. I really wanted to love this one. Let's just get right into my score for this film. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. I think it's solid. Um, just didn't resonate for me beyond that first act. I thought the first act was really great. Second act introduces the element where I thought, okay, the film's going to go into this territory from here, but nah, it's not interested in what I want to do. I mean, if you've seen the film, comment your thoughts below. Am I making sense? That sound crazy? If you loved it, why didn't I love it? I wanted to. I love all the actors here. I love the look of the film. The concept seems cool. It just kind of fell flat for me. But yeah, 6 out of 10. I think it's worthy of seeing at least once. It is, it's art. It's different. It's unique. Kind of torn on recommending you go support this on the big screen. On one hand, it's not very good, but on the other hand, supporting unique stuff in cinema, I think, is important. So if you're curious, go check it out. It's on the big screen. I don't think we're going to see anything like this for quite some time, depending on how this film does box office wise. So give it a shot. Go check it out. Make it a watch party and just get a bunch of movie friends and go see this thing. And you can talk about this thing for weeks. I'm promising you. But yeah, I think we're going to wrap this up. I appreciate you guys and girls making it this far into the video. If you were entertained at all, like and subscribe is appreciated. Not required, but it helps the channel grow. And I think that's going to do it. Till next time, y'all check out. I got other content. I'll put it here on the screen for you to look at. And yeah, is that it? Yeah, I think that's going to do it. Till next time, you guys and girls stay safe. Meantime, in between time, I'm going to hit you in your face. Bop. Hey.